Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Ball handed off. They test the middle there, but yet nothing.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? Man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
To throw, it's Carr. A short completion to the tight end. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produced a solid game there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we had good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He can be smothered right at the line for no gain. So the first drive of the game, instead of punting and hitting the opponent deep, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Hit just as he throws the ball. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance for the takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And he keeps it. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. They didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Oh, what a grab! Touchdown, Notre Dame. Great catch and run for 6. We've got a conference championship championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. In motion. First play looking to throw it. Bringing pressure. Catch made by the tight end. They get it back, but the gain moves the ball under the 36. And the Volunteers looking to run some tempo here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. The ball has come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Caught in the backfield. It's Brazzell. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Pass rush closing in. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and the play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Keeps it on the draw. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Gonna run it. It's Love. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Pre-snap movement, back in motion. And he'll drop back here on third down. Gets made on the out route. Breaking free at the 35. Goes out the stiff arm. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
7, Tennessee, 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Running play called on third and short. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Notre Dame needing to convert this fourth down. Back to throw. It's Carr. Complete with the running back. But can he get there? He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. Back in motion now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass caught. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Tough running to avoid a loss and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Third and goal, try to make it on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. Now it's fourth and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Using his legs here. And the senior calls his own number, keeps this drive moving. And the Vols will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Now it's second down here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. First down and more. He's still running. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
Important second down play coming up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Third down coming up after that running play. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. Makes the catch. It's Jefferson. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Offense facing 2nd and goal. It's a keeper. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the PAT stretches the lead to 17-0. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback at the start of the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw. It's Aguilar. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Swarm by the pass rush. A sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment for this important play. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. They got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. The ball is hustled to the line to run the hurry up.
And first down for the offense.
Grab behind the line. It's Matthews. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. The Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Looking to pass here on second down. Going to try to use his legs here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Caught near the sticks. It's Gaines. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. They'll keep the offense on the field here. 5 seconds to go in the half. Quarterback drops back. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it with room to run. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Tennessee.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. On the first play of the drive now, the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Zero running stop right at the line of scrimmage. The Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
But how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The Volunteers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. To the air, it's Aguilar. He's hit as he throws it. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down. It's a big play, all the way to the 43.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Gaines. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Staley.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Now they'll come out 2nd down and goal from the 10. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. So the offense now set up 1st and goal after a critical roughing the passer penalty. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. And the Volunteers come to the line with 1st and goal. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And they'll get him down that time. The Vols come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Vols. The comeback is on. We had a short view of the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now, the 25. Trying to find room. It's Love. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Throws it to the right. Oh, he makes the catch. Bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid game.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You've got to have somebody on the outside who can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big game for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. He keeps it. QB draw. Able to fight for a decent gain here on that running play.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. The pocket breaking down. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he keeps it. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. And at first down, they go right back to him. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To the air. It's Carr. Defense is coming after him. He throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is, and they do a good job of it right here.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Keeps it on the draw. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up fourth down. And out comes the field goal unit. He was on target the first time. Can he keep it going from 33 yards out? Kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. One more play here in the quarter. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Quick throw, testing the middle. And that one is incomplete. They tried a deep ball with time running out in the third quarter, but it doesn't work. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. And he's intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back at the 20. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. A huge defensive score.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to chuck it again. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. They're going to run it here. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. And it's a bunch formation. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looks right for a quick completion. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Offense comes up on first down and 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
On the set.
Quick throw to the left. He bring it down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. To throw, it's Carr. Makes the grab. It's Pauling. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Over the middle, it's Fields. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the second down play. He's wide open. Look out. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Setting the tone early. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially without lying. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of this conference championship. Makes the grab. It's Jefferson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Irish.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
Kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On the ground, it's Lewis.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Gain makes it second and medium. Here's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who's on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's hit as he throws it. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Back to pass. It's Carr. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, the quarterback looks up and sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lewis. And he's stopped in the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
Will take over. First and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down. Looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Still no answer for this offense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass is intercepted. He could go. Past the 10. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
This defense is reeling now. First down and goal. Looking for 6. Oh, he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And we're able to get him down.
How about that, Chris, on third down? This defense is not giving up an inch. Good job of recognizing that they're trying to get the ball outside. Good pursuit. And this defense right now is playing with a lot of confidence.
The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they try that little, but stuffed for no gain.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And as we flip the field to begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And he throws his third interception of the day. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He makes the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Back to pass. It's Carr. Looking for the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Irish. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. Movement here from the tight end. 1st and goal, handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Lewis. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They tackled him right at the 35-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Can he get there on the ground? Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. To throw, it's Aguilar. Pressure is coming. Oh, no trapping back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. With the catch, it's Fields. What a stiff arm. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left side, and it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long, bringing pressure. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. So the grounding call on 3rd down now brings up 4th for this offense. And the Vols will bring their punt team on the field now. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The offense starts with a short field. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Quick throw over the middle. The freshman with a little too much air into that one.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. That's reeled in. It's low. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words with his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On the move now. He's looking to scramble. And tackled there by the defense. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Breaks into the open. At the 30 now. At the 10. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Irish.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
What a catch! Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The ball's looking to crank up the tempo a bit. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw through. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.